Hi, my name is Riven Badgett, and this poem that I'm about to read is about Elsewhere Studios, the house that I grew up in. And it's called This House. This house was built in 1901, turning water into electricity to make light for the people who knew only of the dark. This house stood as time took hold and inflicted its misfortunes onto the new glistening floorboards, staining them with perspiration and fingerprints. This house kept going as it was taken over by my mother. It became a refuge, filled with opportunities for her dreams to turn it into a home and a living piece of art. This house became my home, as tiny poppy seeds bloomed into flowers in the backyard, turning brown dirt into beating red childhood. This house had a tire swing which taught me about the dizziness of laughter and the blood that covers one's knees when falling is inevitable. This house went from white to green, matching the color of my mother's soul through each stroke of her paintbrush. This house took flight as fairies appeared over once cracked stucco walls, turning it into 1,000 companions who whispered secrets that only I could hear. This house felt secure when the twisting of the wood railing up the stairs was clutched as support and as a seat for incomprehensible children's games. This house became a ballroom, filled with feet pounding, sound resounding, unleashing the wild thoughts and dreams harbored by the people inside. This house became my dance partner, leading me to find a new religion that spoke to me of rhythm, laughter, and love, taking me into the abyss of what it feels like to be free. This house trembled with my body weight as I fell down from the loft in the library onto the splintered wood floor, groaning like an old man, mimicking the sound in my bones. This house fostered creative minds as clay lumps turned into cups, bowls, and cats, made by pressure and time, revealing secret identities reflected through our fingertips. This house saw me grow up. This house saw my mother finally accept herself and bloom beautiful and steady like a butterfly ready to come out of its cocoon. This house became a mother, teaching an orange fuzzball how to be a cat that would keep the mysteries of the house safe, how to brighten a day by always giving unconditional love. This house handed me books that were sealed and banned, giving me a taste of rebellion, revolution, leaving me wanting more. This house laughed as water splashed down on walls and paper confetti rained down from the ceiling, our hands turning it into snow. This house developed a smell, a mixture that included poppies, cinnamon, and bliss, which when added together, spoke to me of things left behind, the scent whirling between my eyes. This house said goodbye, as memories began to fade and were replaced by newer and more exciting ones. I said goodbye as I threw my wish into the fireplace for the last time, the flames turning it into ash, sticking in the chimney, leaving some small piece of me to stay inside. This house stood and kept standing. My house stood and will keep standing.